Let's make sure the stream is connected, and it is. It says start screaming. Well, start streaming. I'm sorry, forgot that. Hi, my name is Gil Davis, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, Tuesday Evening Net. Sometimes I do a little entertainment type thing before the net, but today I'm not doing it because I'm not doing it. A little bit of a tickle in my throat. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's a sign of a cold or usually colds last 2 days for me. That's usually typically it. And if I had it today, it'd be gone tomorrow, maybe, usually. I take all kinds of vitamins. I don't know if it's good for you or not, but it's I'm still alive, and that's kind of a good sign, I guess. Well, in some cases. Anyway, my call sign, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot from Decatur, Indiana. And the live net comes to you from Portland. It's live anyway while we're doing it. And then the recording is left on the internet for billions and billions of years. Yeah. Many billions of years. I have hot tea. I had hot tea. It's cold tea now. Temperature outside right now, 21 degrees with a humidity of 58%. Indoors right now.
W9JCA210. Repeater.
Wait till the ID. Indoors in my room right now in my ham shack in Decatur, Indiana, 70 degrees with 37% humility. 6:57 p.m. according to the thing, and today's high 21 degrees and low is 7 degrees. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. That's about as cold as I ever want to see it get. Yes, well, it's been 8 below zero. It's the coldest I've seen it. That was back in December, and that was pretty miserable. Because my bedroom window seems to have, it has a leak. I put a little piece of duct tape on it. And you know, the only thing a duct tape is good for is holding to itself. And it didn't do a great job. I ended up putting up cardboard and it looked really bad. But I have now plastic weather earth stuff, and I haven't put that up yet because I haven't needed it. See, that's what I got, that's what I got now. A little bit of a cough. 6:57 p.m. Oh, just changed to 6:58. Did that one change? Yes, it did. I have 2 clocks that are synchronized. Not one, but 2. See, we got 2. Yeah. So we got 2 more minutes before the net officially starts. I'll have my announcements. War announcement. I don't know what it is. Announcements. Yeah, we're talking about W9JCA.com website and all the new stuff I've added. And it's really, really cool. W9JCA.com. Kind of interesting to look at. And if you're into ham radio, that's one of the prerequisites. You have to be into ham radio to appreciate it or have an interest in it anyway. There's all kinds of things that will help you get your license if you're interested in getting them. It's a great thing to have. If you want to participate in things like weather spotting and stuff like that, it's always nice. I'm an amateur extra, and I actually help give the tests sometimes. So if you fail and I'm there, it's probably me that did it. Well, no, it's actually the person taking the test that did it. They didn't get enough answers right. But they give you all kinds of chances. I mean, if you studied it all, out of 50 questions, 37 have to be right for an extra. Out of 35 questions, 27 have to be right. It gives you a lot of things that you can do wrong. Same thing with the tech test. So, I don't know. The only way you fail it is if you don't study. So it looks like our net will be starting here in about 15 seconds. All right, this is Gil, KE9 for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday Evening Net. Let's see how accurate his clock is. It says...
The time is 7.
2 seconds fast.
W9JCA210. Repeater, TL97.4.
Let's see if Jeff...
QST,
Hey.
QST.
Oh, Francis tonight.
It's 7 o'clock Tuesday evening. Time for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club's 2-meter and 440 net on the 145-210 repeater, and linked to the 443-475 repeater here in Portland, and also linked to the 442-675 repeater in Fort Recovery. We'll stand by for any emergency or priority traffic coming out. Hearing no emergency or priority traffic, we'll continue with the net. This is a directed net, and we ask that all traffic come through the net control operator. Tonight that will be myself, KB9QVO, Kilo Bravo 9, Quebec Victor Oscar, and the name's Francis. Just like the Talking Mule, or the Pope, whichever one you can remember. Like I said, it's a directed net, and we invite all licensed radio amateurs to check into the net. I have a couple quick announcements, and then we'll see if anyone else has any announcements. The P25 net that normally meets here after this net is complete, that net will not be tonight. KB8SCR has got a real scratchy throat with a cough, and it'll be hard for him to run the net tonight. So anyone that wants just can get on the frequency there, 444 8125, and rag chew if you want to, but there will not be an official net. And also our next stated club meeting will be Wednesday, February the 15th at 6 p.m. at the Scout Cabin at the Fairgrounds. That's February 15th, 6 p.m. That's a Wednesday at the Scout Cabin at the Fairgrounds. Let me break here again. Another thing, the local EMA director got a hold of me today, and for anyone who would like to take the FEMA NIMS courses, the EMA office will be offering those in person, that you can go in there and they'll help you with the necessary NIMS courses that are required for the EMA director to be able to use the ham community, unless it's just an out emergency. But anyone interested, get in touch with me. We'll be talking about it at the next meeting and put a list together for anyone interested, so we can get with Samantha and she can get those courses set up. Is there any other announcements to come before the net call now? K9RQ.
KE9F.
8 LED. Hey, PG, W9RTO, go ahead.
RTO with this information on February the 2nd. February the 2nd will be a 10-meter contest according to QST. And let's see, it's going to be on the 4th of February, this Saturday, 4th of February. Also a
Hi, concurrent viewer.
60-meter contest of all things according to QST.
I see you. Now
And
I
this
can't tell who
Saturday
you are.
morning at
I
9
see you.
a.m., which is February the 4th, testing will be held at the for ham radio to get your license or upgrade general or extra class will be held up in Bluffton at the MS downtown Bluffton on Indiana 1 to East Washington Street and go west on Washington Street. 223 West Washington Street in Bluffton. Again, take Indiana 1, downtown Bluffton, 223 West Washington Street at the EMS office. And 9 a.m. this Saturday morning if you want to upgrade your ham license or become a ham, take the test that way. So that's all I have right now. Back to J County Net Control, W9RTO.
APG, thanks for that information. We'll clear with W9RTO and KE9F. Gil, go ahead.
KE9F, and good evening to everyone from chilly Decatur. Well, let's see, 21 degrees outside right now, but 70 in the ham shack, and I'm over here sipping a nice cup of hot tea, or, well, it was hot when I made it. Anyway, we've done a few updates on the club's W9JCA.com website, and you might want to go check it out. I finally posted the Christmas party pictures from last month, but neglected to show off all the prizes that Tom and Mrs. Tom won. I guess they say, my bad now. Oh, we really need to get a photographer that knows what they're doing. You'll find all the Christmas party pictures in one place that goes all the way back to, I think, 2017 or so. Just go about 2/3 of the way down the navigation bar, and you'll see a link in the photos. And I also found a video that was taken during Summer Field Day last year, and I put those in photos. Anyway, there's a place, anyway, for the field day. And this was when you were getting your award, Francis. I finally posted that. I found it, forgot all about it. Let me pause. And I did post the last weekend's pictures too. Anyway, right now the DroidStar page is pretty much complete with a video showing how to set it up from scratch. And we're hosting all the vocoder files that should make it work on our website, so you don't have to go scouring the net for them. Well, in the next day or so, I'll get the logs sent out to wherever they have to go for inclusion in the listings of clubs and people who are participated. Man, at Winterfield Day this past weekend, we got a whole 68 or so contacts, but it was fun and we had a great time. And Daryl did most of those contacts; he did half of them. Anyway, catch our live stream right now on YouTube. You can go to the website, W9JCA.com, and look for the link on the homepage, or find the video link directly on YouTube. Search for W9JCA Live. 73, everyone. Stay on the warm side of the door. KE9F, back to you, Mr. Francis.
Gil, thank you very much for the information there. KE9F, clear with you. And let's go to Ron, KC8LAB.
And that's how it's done.
Just a reminder, Thursday nights we have all the Mercer County amateur radio.
I need to make some more tea.
The 2-meter net is at 7 p.m. on 145250. Immediately after will be a simplex net on 446150, and then at 8 p.m. is a Mercer County 1.25 meter
I
net
can't see anything past
on
1.
223960. And for links and for tones
There.
and all the other information, go to W9JCA.com and
Good stuff.
check it out. So everybody's more than welcome to check in. So I'll be there. So talk to you all.
I
on
may
the
make
radio
it too.
Back to Francis, JCA Town.
Beep, beep, beep. He's got to set his timeout timer a little longer.
Hey, Ron, thank you very much for that information. You take care over your way there. KC8LAB will clear with you. Does anyone else have any information needs to come before the net? Call now.
Yeah, if you're interested, and DroidStar's kind of neat. Let me see if I can show it to you.
Hearing none, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone that participated in our Winter Field Day out there at Scout Cabin this past weekend. As near as I could remember and count, we had 22 people there at the cabin during the course of Saturday and Sunday.
22.
We
Wow.
ate very well, biscuits and gravy for breakfast, chili soup for lunch, and pizzas for supper.
Droid style.
And a good time. We had, I think, 3 or 4 stations set up there. Played a little radio, but otherwise we just sat around there, visited, had a real good time. I want to thank everyone for their participation.
It was fun.
With that, let's go to Echolink. Is there anyone out there on Echolink who would like to check in? Call now.
Let's see. I need some more sweeteners. I can't find it. Okay. I got alternatives. Oh, here we go. Found it. Sweetener.
KA1 FTF,
Here's Frank.
Merritt Island, Florida. My name is Frank, and I have no further traffic.
Frank is Joy. That's my friend that lives here. That's her dad.
Hey Frank, hey, glad to have you aboard again this week. We always look forward to you jumping in there on Echolink. You enjoy the weather down there in Florida. It's winter up here. KA1FCF
74 in Florida yesterday.
Thanks for checking in, Frank. Is there anyone else on Echolink? Call now.
Yes, he lives in Merritt Island, which is near Cocoa and Cocoa Beach, where I Dream a Genie was supposed to be. Anyway, he's a very nice area. Very nice. Oh, let's see. Did I get my two? Yeah, got my two 12 ounces of water. Putting in one of those.
Not sure if that was someone trying to get in on Echolink or not. We'll stand by here just a little bit longer and see if there's any other Echolinks.
Natural no-calorie sweetener. Okay.
I'm not hearing anyone else on Echolink, so we'll open it up for anyone out there who would like to check in short time here on the net. Call KB9QVO.
Not bad.
KC9LQI, Jim out here, Como. No traffic, Francis. Have a good net.
No traffic. Thanks for having the net, Francis.
He's from Winchester.
Kilo Bravo 9, Oscar
There's
Papa
Chip.
Lima. Chip at Pinville. Short time, no traffic. Listen to the ball game. Jay County's ahead 20-2 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. 73.
20-2. What kind of ball game is that?
Jim and Farmland, thanks for under that. No traffic.
What they're doing, checking in short time, and they're just not going to make any comments.
KB9JSN, Gene Saratoga. Short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Francis.
Later on, though, he'll have
Kilo
regular
Bravo 9,
check-ins.
Yankee Zulu, ferry north of Muncie. Short time, no traffic, no announcements.
Jeff normally does the short timers, then he calls off of a list.
All right, let me go with what I got here.
Francis
right
doesn't
now.
have that list.
I got KC9LQ, and then we had Jim in Farmland, KC9VOH. Thank you for your
Huh.
check-in tonight.
We
Jim.
lost the internet for a few.
And then Gene, KB9JSN, Saratoga, short time, no traffic. Thank you, Gene. Good to hear you in there tonight. And then we
Yeah, we
had
dropped the internet.
KC9YYZ, Barry, north of Muncie there. Thank you for your check-in, Barry. Anyone else want to check in short time? Calling out.
Yeah,
K9CJC, Chris and Muncie, no traffic, Francis.
it shows me when the internet's connected or what type of connection I have, and it did show that it dropped out. I think it's the weather.
Hard to repeater come up there after Chris checked in, but I didn't hear any audio. Someone's either out there on the fringe or someone's needing to build up the thumb muscles there. But Chris, KICJC, thank you for your check-in. Sounded good this evening. Any other short-time check-ins?
ASR, Adam and Trinity. Short time, no traffic.
If you're curious what the radio itself looks like, if I can get this camera over there, I'm going to show it.
Adam, we got you, W9ASR. Thank you for checking in, and we're going to have to get together, Adam. This close, and haven't had the opportunity to meet you yet. Maybe you can make it to our next meeting here, which, like I said, will be February 15th, Wednesday at 6 p.m. There's a scout cabin.
This is what the main screen looks like.
Thanks again, Adam, for checking in tonight. Any other short time?
There's a ton of screens. This is just the one I normally have it on.
Yeah, there's somebody out there bringing the machine up, but I'm not hearing any audio. You must be out there on the fringe. If there's no further short-time check-ins, let's go with regular check-ins. And once again, I do not have a list, so this is going to be a free-for-all. Anyone that would like to check in, call now.
KB9 NPU.
Okay. Get this over.
KF9NL, Marvin and Gaston.
Marvin Gaston, yeah. He checks in all the time.
Hello, Delta 8, Alpha,
Dave.
Zulu, Oscar, Dave in Coldwater.
Mr. Dave.
Take them in threes to start with here. KB9NPU, Richard over there in Muncie. Good evening. Come on in.
KB9QVO and Lynette, KB9Q, good evening, Francis. I'll say good evening to the group out there tonight. Yeah, we've had a quiet day around here. Just been sitting around most of the day listening to the library book and
He usually has a little story to tell,
skirting outside of the field of the mailbox.
which is kind of interesting sometimes.
But my daughter left town today, so by now she's on her way to India. But anyhow, she's going to be gone for about 30 days, and I'm going to miss her. I rely on her primarily for transportation, running errands, and one thing and another.
If that's you watching, you asked me what time tomorrow?
I'm on my own for the next 30
I don't know.
days.
Early afternoon is fine.
Don't have much more than that tonight.
I'll give you the address.
Just say 7-3 to you and everyone else out
I'll
there
text it to
tonight.
you.
Everyone have a good week. And by the way, you might let me know what Jeff's status is there since you're calling in for him tonight. Hopefully he's doing all right. I know this morning he said he was a little sore, so hopefully that didn't get
I'll do
worse
it right now.
today. KB9NPU, back to net.
Hi, Richard. Well, hey, thank you very much for being here with us this evening. 73 your way. And I'll just make a comment on Jeff, sore throat.
And I said, well, I'm gonna take an hour or so off here, and that really didn't work out. But anyway, about 5:30,
I don't know why my connection keeps dropping.
I livened back up and took back off again there for a little
Time to
while.
reset the modem,
And,
I guess.
It was pretty easy going still there, and pretty enjoyable too. Anyway, I got ready to turn my log in, and they have that. I think it's a Cabrillo file. I think, I don't know. I thought, oh no, I'll have a terrible time trying to get this thing done. I couldn't remember how to do it, and then Just by luck, I Googled some stuff and I realized that my logging program would actually do that for me. So that really only took about 45 minutes of confusion and then 5 minutes to get that done. So I was glad of that. Anyway, it was a good time. Looking forward to doing it again too. Anyway, I'll send it back to you there, Francis. KV9QVO, KF9L, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
In Gaston, Marvin Gaston.
Marvin, well, hey, you take care over your way. And yeah, the bands overall were not too bad. 10 meters. We had several contacts on 10. And yeah, the bands were pretty cooperative overall, so that made it fun. 73 there, Marv, KF9NL, clear with you. Now we'll go over to Coldwater in the Buckeye State there. KD8AZO, Uncle Dave, come on in.
9QVO, KD8AZO. Good evening, Francis. Good evening, everybody else. Not much going on here. I did not participate in field day, although I did get on the air today, and on 20 meter CW I made about 7 contacts in about an hour, so that's not bad. You know, Canada, Texas, Missouri.
I've known Dave for years and years and years.
And I was heard in Germany and Canary Islands, so running 50 watts on a homemade wire antenna, that ain't bad. Other than that, not a lot going
Not
on.
bad.
Just staying in, staying warm, doing what the wife says. That way I stay out of trouble. So anyway, I'll say 7 threes to all. Thank you for running the net, Francis, and I'll say may God bless us all. Back to you. This is KD8AZO.
Dave, well, thanks for being in there with us tonight. As Dick says, stay on the warm side of the door there because it's frosty out.
21
I'm showing
degrees
about
still.
21 degrees, but it feels colder than that, or it does to me. All right, this is KB9QVO here with the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2 meter 440 net. Is there anyone else would like to check in this evening? Call now.
There's
Late to the party. It's Car 54, KB9.
Chad and Chris.
Be checking in there, Francis.
Chad and Chris, both of them came in at once.
QE9T short time.
That's Dave, another Dave.
Hey, we're taking them in threes tonight, and that's just fine with me. WE9T short time there, Dave. Thank you for checking in with us this evening. And now let's go over to Hartford City. I heard a KC90YW. Chad, go ahead, Chad.
Hey, good evening, Francis, and everybody else on the net. Yeah, this is KC90YW. Ain't got a lot going on here, just watching videos of some of these tyrant cops we got around the world. It's like crazy, crazy stuff. Good Car 54.
But some of them are pretty good. They're not all tyrants.
But hey, we're doing all right, just hanging out. And yeah, I think it's just like was going to make it that way and didn't get it over that way, and it won't happen again. Everything I'm going to do it by myself. Better off that way. Ain't going to worry about nobody else. But hey, we're doing all right.
Oh, he's talking about Chris.
We'll get over to one of your meetings since
Police
you
Chief
Dave, but we'll
Chris.
see about that. Shipper, back to you. Thanks for running the net tonight. Taking over. Jeff always needs a break. And hope he gets better there, man. So we'll talk to you later. This is KC90YW. Back to net control.